Chapter 103, Magical Kumoko returns! I thought that I was gonna die. I mean, I should have died with my HP. I would have died if I didn't have patience. If I died foolishly like this, I won't die brilliantly. Administrator-san, if you saw it just now, please erase it from the log. Incidentally, I was able to confirm the effect of patience. Rather than I will receive my HP is reduced to 0, it felt more like my HP becomes 0 and my MP becomes a substitute to it, and it's possible to act without change. Judging from the decrease of MP when I caught a fire, I think that it temporarily chooses MP as the HP. Therefore, the damage that should be received in HP becomes a decrease of MP. It's like the HP and MP sticks together. Therefore, when I received an overkill attack, my MP might decrease all at once. Because my MP increased abnormally thanks to divine magic, it can be said that I became considerably tough. But because even its original use uses MP, I should take it like an insurance. And thanks to divine magic, my magic type status increased excessively, but it's a loss when I don't use the status, right? It appears there, magic extremity. Why? The skill is a skill that can be set as a final development type of magic manipulation skill that I wanted. Amazing! In addition, the MP-related convenient skills come in a set, and it's a bargain. Wonderful. If it's not now, the price is free because it's Wisdom Summa's extra. What? It's already bought, so please don't worry. Congratulations. Well then, this magic extremity, it's seriously an amazing skill. At any rate, it's like I acquired magic manipulation, MP recovery speed, MP consumption down at max level. Yeah, you did, didn't you? My MP that was decreased to half a while ago already recovered completely. Because it recovers 2 or 3 in a second, I will recover completely in about 10 minutes. What's that? I can use my MP as much as I want? Besides, because there's also the effect of MP consumption down, the amount of consumption should decrease other than patience. I can use as much as I want even if I don't use it poorly. Even if I keep the evil eye activated, there's no consumption, so there's no change. Let's change it to continuous activation at once. Well, if it's prepared here, of course I want to use magic, but I don't know how to use it. That's only said a long time ago. I finally learned the way to use magic. It became clear by Wisdom Sama's new function, search. Although it's not equal for a certain great teacher, when I search the word related to the skill system, the explanation will be displayed. The manual function that I didn't stop demanding was implemented at last. Therefore, I searched the way to use magic. According to it, it seems that I have to pass through some stages to use magic. First of all, recognition of magical power. This corresponds to the so-called magic perception. If you can't recognize the existence of magical power, it's impossible to use magic using the magical power as the fuel to activate it. So this becomes the main premise to use magic. As for me, magic perception is an effective Wisdom Summa. Next, manipulation of magic. The image of magical power in me is a thick liquid. Move this liquid at your will. This becomes magic manipulation. Moving it faster, and if complex movement can be done, it's good. Usually, a person needs to train and will become able to move it gradually, but thanks to a magic extremity, I can move it freely. And the construction of magic formula. Every magic skills have this, and it will be constructed automatically by selecting the corresponding magic. The image of the constructed magic formula is a pipe, I wonder. The construction speed also changes according to the status. Because my magic formula construction speed is at minimum value, I can activate it the moment I select it. Lastly, if magical power is poured into the constructed magic formula, the magic will be completed. Like pouring a liquid into the pipe. When the liquid reaches the end of the pipe, it becomes the phenomenon to have influence in this world as magic for the first time. At this time, if the amount of the liquid poured into the pipe increases, the offensive ability of the magic rises, and if the pouring speed is made faster, the time until activation is shortened. However, an extra burden will be added in the pipe to that extent. There's a limit to the amount that it can be poured according to the thickness of the pipe, so it's not firmly made. If it's not firmly made, it will explode because of the water pressure. The magic formula will end with a misfire without being able to endure the burden, and in the worst case, it might explode. Because high-rank magic has a complex and long magic formula, the tendency of that is strong. It's necessary to make a bigger and stronger pipe to stabilize the magic formula. As for this, I don't have any problems thanks to magic extremity. I love how her analogy works perfectly. You must pass through such a process just to use one magic. However, I who have magic extremity don't have to think about such tedious thing. Magic manipulation can be done with the same sense as moving my body, and as for magic formula construction, the best one is completed in an instant after I select the magic. I can activate magic with ease like pouring water into a glass. Therefore, let's activate the one that has the effect that can be understood at a glance, because there's no monster in the surroundings now. Come to think of it, I completely forgot to appraise shadow magic. Shadow surface. Shadow can be generated in the light. This is also strange. Even if it becomes level 3, it still has such effect. Shadow magic is useless if its level doesn't increase more. Then let's use magic. Poison Bullet is good here after all. Even if I activate Hearsay Magic, there's no significance because there's no opponent, and even if I succeed in using Shadow Magic, it doesn't seem that I will be impressed. As for the Abyss Magic, the hurdle seems to be high if I use it suddenly. Yosh! Magic Formula Deployment. Magic Power Filing Complete. Poison Bullet Activate. After taking stance, a black round thing appeared in front of me and it flies vigorously. Oh! Although it succeeded too quick, it's magic. Amazing. I'm impressed a little, but this poison bullet don't have much power. Because this poison is not deadly spider poison. The poison bullet that can be used by poison magic is not a magic that flies of my own poison, and it seems to have its one magic that fires poison. So the poison is magic exclusive poison, and it's differently from the deadly spider poison. And it's inferior to the power of deadly spider poison even if I have my magic offensive ability. Although the power can be raised if I consume a lot of magical power, if that's the case, then I should just synthesize poison obediently. The magic that I was able to acquire with much efforts don't have a lot of chances to use it. She's got magic now! Yeah! Yeah.